As an executive director for BNI Nagpur, my husband and I, we learned a very important skill a few years ago. And I would like to share that with you today. That is responding rather than reacting. Hi, I'm Riddhi Sabutel Ramani, acceptance coach. Before I move to how, let me talk about why. What are the some benefits that we experienced? Number one, there were no regrets. When we react, we generally don't know what we are going to speak because we speak without thinking. And a lot of times we feel regret, we feel guilty for saying whatever we said. Responding does not carry that regret. Two, better relationships. Because we think before we speak, we respond thoughtfully, and that improves the quality of the relationships. Number three, solution focused. When we respond, we are more focused towards the solution rather than blaming the person. Number four, it saves time and energy. When we react, we speak without thinking, and then we say words which we might not mean. After that, we have to do firefighting. First, we have to clear off whatever wrong we said, and then we have to go towards the solution. Better to respond, we don't have to do the first two steps. Number five, conflict prevention. More often than not, responding happens in a very calm state of mind, which prevents conflict. Number six, better reputation. Your reputation in front of your employees or clients or vendor improves to a lot of extent when you respond rather than react. Number seven, better decision making. With a calm state of mind, you are in a better position to take decisions which you will keep long term rather than decisions which you will regret. For example, if someone mistreated you, or if you felt that someone mistreated you, you might want to just block them or leave the group or etc. That is reaction and you might also regret that reaction later on. Number 8, increased trust. When people know that you are a patient person, when you are someone who believes in thinking before doing, automatically the trust level in the eyes of people increases. Now, let us go to what could be a few ways in which you can respond rather than react. Number one, pause and breathe. My husband and I, we generally take 24 hours to get back to any problem. We have observed that 80 to 85% of the times the problem is solved and our intervention is not needed. Number two, identify your emotions. Acknowledge the fact that it is okay to react, to feel the range of emotions that you're feeling. Number three, empathize with others. When you take a pause, put yourself in the other person's shoes, and your response will automatically be very different from what you would have reacted. Number four, listen actively. Active listening allows you to understand the entire message before formulating a thoughtful reply. Most of the times, people just want you to listen. Number five, choose your words wisely. Avoid using defensive language. Aim for clear and respectful communication. Respectful not just for you, but for the other person as well. Number six, consider the consequences. Will your response escalate the situation or will it lead to a more positive outcome? Consider it before doing anything. Number seven, take responsibility. Whenever, if you have reacted, go ahead, talk to that person and tell that person, I reacted emotionally and I apologize. Let me respond more thoughtfully now. Number 8, Set boundaries. At times, it might happen that when you ask the other person for some time out, the other person will not be willing to give you the time and would want to discuss the situation right away. But be assertive that you want time out. Let the other person know that you will get back to them once you have had time to think. At that moment, the person might get more furious, but later on, the person will thank you. And I've had multiple personal experiences with this particular situation. Number nine, focus on solutions. Shift the focus from blame or frustration to finding solutions. It will save a lot of your time. You'll have better relationships. Number 10, practice mindfulness. Meditation helps you become more aware of your emotions and feelings. Practice it regularly to help yourself and others around you. Number 11, seek clarification. If you're unsure about the person's intentions or message, ask for clarification rather than making assumptions. That is far more dangerous. Number 12, learn from mistakes. If you do react impulsively, use it as an opportunity for growth. Remember that responding instead of reacting is a skill that takes practice. It's okay to make mistakes. Thank you. This is Riddhi Sabu Tehramani, Acceptance Coach.